Chance to knock an egghead out. As it stands now, 3 of your brains are missing from the final round and none of the eggheads have gone. And this subject, our last subject before the final round, is sport. Oh. Aha, do you like this one? It's Millie or Emma to play. Sport.
Which one of you wants to go?
Okay.
Millie? I'll give it a go.
OK, Millie, and who would you like to play from the eggheads, Daphne or Kevin?
I think
Daphne. Yeah, Daphne. We'll go for Daphne.
All right, let's have Millie and Daphne into the question room then. OK then, Millie, let's see if you can score for Clapham Lacrosse. Would you like to go first or second?
First, please.
I can tell you, Millie, just before we start, Daphne lost the time before last she played in this sport category. Well, their last 2 won 1, lost 1. So real chance. Let's see how you do, Millie. In which year did the decathlete Daley Thompson win his first Olympic gold medal? 1972, 1976 or 1980?
Right. It's going to have to be a bit of a guess. Hopefully educated guess. I'm not going to go for 72. I think that's a bit early. I'm going to go for 76, 1976.
OK, Daley Thompson, when did he win his first Olympic gold medal? That's a bit early too, it's 1980. 1980, Millie. Eggheads, how many did he win altogether?
2. He won 84 as well.
OK. Your question, Daphne. Who is the only English footballer to win a Golden Boot award as top scorer in a World Cup? Is it Michael Owen, Bobby Charlton or Gary Lineker?
Football. But actually, I think I know it, and I think it's Gary Lineker. God, put me out my misery.
You do know it. It's the right answer. Yes, Gary Lineker. Can you tell me which year?
No.
OK. Bet the other eggheads can. Gary Lineker, when did he win the Golden Boot?
86.
86, scored 6 goals.
Yeah, 1986, Daphne. You can file that one away. OK, back to you then, Millie. Again, we've got to get you off the mark. A bit like Sophie, I bet you're going to get these right now. OK, Millie. At which British racecourse do the 1 and 2,000 guinea classic races take place? Doncaster, Epsom or Newmarket?
Whew.
The 1,000 guineas and the 2,000 guineas.
OK. The only one I've been to is Epsom. For some reason, I'm thinking Newmarket. And don't know why, but it's just that's coming to me. So I'll go for Newmarket.
OK, been to Epsom, so not seen the 2,000 guineas there.
No.
You're right, it's Newmarket. Well done. Epsom's, of course, the Derby and the Oaks. OK, Daphne. Which racket sport was invented in 1950 by Joseph George Sobek? Racquetball, rackets or badminton?
Oh, don't know.
Ooh.
Well, I know it's not badminton. That's been going much longer. Racquetball or rackets? Do you know, I haven't got a clue, Dermot. Racquetball. Sorry, don't know.
You should say sorry to Millie. It's the right answer, racquetball. Joseph George Sobek, invented in 1950. Well, Millie, same as Sophie then in the last round. Got to get this right and hope Daphne gets hers wrong. Third question apiece. Wang Li Chin is the 2007 world champion in which sport? Archery, table tennis or fencing?
OK. Again, not sure. I think I'm going to go for table tennis. Yeah.
OK, gone for table tennis. Just to confirm that, and confirming it's the right answer, Millie. Well done. Exactly the same as Sophie. Messing up the first question and then getting into a real streak of form, and again hoping that the egghead messes up. OK, Daphne, the Commissioner's Trophy is awarded to the winning team of which event? The Baseball World Series, the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl?
Gosh. Well, it's not Super Bowl. I'm sure. I've never heard of it, Dermot, but I think might be the Baseball World Series.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Commissioner's Trophy is awarded to the winning team in the World Series baseball. It's the right answer, Daphne. A copycat, an identikit round to Sophie's there, Millie. Bad luck. It means you won't be playing in the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams? OK, then, this is what we've been playing towards. It's time now for the final round, which, as always, is general knowledge. But I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So I'm sorry to say, Amy, Millie, Sophie and Charlie, all from Clapham Lacrosse, would you leave the studio, please? So, Emma, you're playing to win Clapham Lacrosse, £10,000. Judith, Kevin, CJ, Daphne and Chris, full set of Eggheads. You're playing for something which money can't buy, the Egghead's reputation. As usual, I'll ask each team 3 questions in turn. This time the questions are all general knowledge, and you are allowed to confer. Emma, the question is your one brain better than the Egghead's 5? And Emma, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay, Emma, deciding to let the Egghead start. Before we do start, you and Judith share something in common, don't you? Both met the Prince of Wales.
Yeah.
How did that come about, Emma?
Well, I used to go to school near Highgrove, and one year he was turning on the Christmas lights and we were allowed to go along and he wanted to meet us.
Well, there we are. Is he coming round yours for Christmas, Judith? Or...
What do you think, Dermot?
I suppose he drops off the presents, does he? And then he's Sandringham. He's for him at Christmas, isn't it?
I've no idea. Does he?
Or are you going to Sandringham?
No, I'm not going to Sandringham.
OK.
I give up, Dermot.
Right, you certainly do. I'm going to ask you a question then, since I'm facing this way. Emma's decided to put you in, Eggheads. First question is yours then. Who became the President of the United States of America in 1977? Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter or George Bush Sr.?
I think it might be Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter. Yeah.
Jimmy Carter is correct. OK, back to you, Emma. Relax, enjoy, and listen carefully to the question. In the Tintin comic books, what is the name of the title character's dog? Baxter, Toto or Snowy?
Well, I think I know this because my sister was obsessed with Tintin when she was little. I think it's Snowy.
Snowy it is. It's the right answer. There we are, a cheer from the question. OK, Eggheads, your second question. Which regiment of the Household Cavalry did Prince Harry join in 2006? The Life Guards, the Blues and Royals, or the Royal Irish Lancers?
Royals. Yeah, Blues and Royals. He joined the Blues and Royals, don't he?
Prince Harry joined the Blues and Royals in 2006. It's correct, Eggheads. So back to you, Emma. Second question for you. No Country for Old Men, All the Pretty Horses and The Crossing are works by which US author? Annie Proulx, Norman Mailer or Cormac McCarthy?
I'm going to have to say it's going to be a complete guess. I'm going to go with Cormac McCarthy.
OK. I was going to say it's a pity Millie isn't with you there. She's in the literary world, isn't she?
She is indeed.
But you've got it on your own. Cormac McCarthy is correct. As I always say, it doesn't matter how you get them. Complete guess, but there you are. 2 each. OK. Well, if the Eggheads get this wrong, could be in very interesting territory. Eggheads, traditionally associated with Halloween in Ireland, barmbrack is what kind of food? A sausage, a fruitcake or a pie? Traditionally associated with Halloween in Ireland, barmbrack is what kind of food?
Yeah, it's a type of fruitcake. It's a type of fruitcake, don't it?
Barmbrack is fruitcake. It's the right answer, Eggheads. So, Emma, gamble putting them in first, but they've got all 3 right. Means you've got to get this to take us into sudden death. What is the name of the Muslim official who leads the call to prayer from the minaret of a mosque? A muezzin, a salah or a minbar? What is the name of the Muslim official who leads the call to prayer from the minaret of a mosque?
Again, it's going to be a complete guess. Minbar?
OK. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Minbar, the name of the Muslim official who leads the call to prayer from the minaret of a mosque. is a muezzin. It's incorrect, Emma, which means, Eggheads, you've won. It was the odd question here and there throughout the entire game that meant you ended up there on your own, Emma, and cost you the final round as well there. It couldn't have been tighter in all those head-to-heads.